we are back. Spiritual Message Circle for June, the first one in June. And so, welcome, everyone. And so, all right, Sam, right in there. Thank you so much. Yes. So, ladies, you can add number 6 to the list. Sam, your number 6, and we're going to talk about the list in a few minutes. Samir. And this list, I hope you know, is just, we all know this. It's for the show. Y'all are all number one in our hearts. All right. So let's just say hello to everyone and greet them because we have everyone waiting here, holding this space for us. And we're so excited. So, yes, Jill. Got your Venmo. Enjoy your hockey game. She's watching a hockey game tonight, and we'll come back and get her messages. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Marcia with the dog on her lap. Hello, Samir, Tammy, Anna. Yes, Anna, I did get yours too. We're going to go through the list, all right? You like that introduction? We thought we'd do something more fun and uplifting and let's get up and go, right?
It makes me crack up when I just started. It just makes me laugh. It's like dun, 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 I don't know.
I know, right? Yeah.
I love it. Thank you.
That's what Anna said. Look at you lovelies tonight with those smiles. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. All right. So, how this works for those of you who are watching, tuning in new, maybe is that you can have an opportunity to prepay what you're going to see this evening because we've had some people already prepay. And then those who on the spot, like Samir, as soon as we start, has jumped in there as well. The benefit of prepaying, you'll see why, because they go first, right? So who we have, we had five prepay right as the show was getting ready to start. So here we go. The last one, to let our viewers know where they are list wise. Okay. First is Anthony. Second is Jill. Third is Anna D. Fourth is Tammy. Fifth is Andrea Burton. Andrea, there she is. Yay! Super excited. And sixth is Samir. Sam, you got in here at a very good time. So what we're going to do is we'll allow others, if you want to sign up and get on this list, for another 25 minutes. At 8:30, we're going to have to stop taking any new people that want to come in on the list for messages because we have to have a time limit here. All right. So 8:30, we will stop taking any future ones for tonight, I should say, or any more for tonight. And it will actually, if someone does come in and slips in, then please know that anything after 8:30, if anyone comes in and does pay, that will be reserved for the next one on the 25th. Because we have 2 a month. And so, and they will just be top of the list for the next one. All right. So, all right. And we are super excited. You may notice a new face sitting in this circle. Yes, our new show host, Paige. This is her very first. This is her very first spiritual message circle with us. So, yay! Welcome, Paige, to the spiritual message circle. We're gonna have fun, guys. So you have a new reader. Woo!
Yes. Usually we have Ruth and Carolyn on.
Yes.
They could not make it today, but we're all great. So this is going to be a good show.
Yeah, Sam, Samir says, welcome, Paige. So yay. And thank you so much. You see, Marcia got right in there. Number 7.
Oh,
Marcia. Feng Shui My Space. Her name is Marcia. Marcia. I'm sorry. That's so bad, so shameless, but it's so easy to do.
I do that too. So
I do it out of love, Marcia. You know that. But she spells it different though. Marcia, right? That's not how the popular Marcia spelled it. Well, this is the popular Marcia. Anyway, let's just move on. Now that everyone is in a really good mood, let's just everyone take a deep breath and just enjoy this sacred space, enjoy this time together. Do you feel the tingling sensations in your hands and in your feet? Let that tingling sensation go all up and down your spine. Have some fun. We're going to have giggles and sparkles and lots of healing and lots of love being shared and exchanged this evening. So, are you ready? Because we can start. We can go. Oh, and the order for this evening, okay, is of course Melissa's the opener. Melissa, Sarah, myself, and Paige, and Robin. Robin will be the closer this evening. Okay. So, oh, did she spell it that way? Brady Bunch Marshall spelled it this way too. Oh, she did. See, there you go, and you would know. I love it. All right, so buckle up, buttercups. Here we go. First one is Anthony. Here we go, Anthony.
Yay, and welcome Anthony, and welcome everyone to the show today. This is going to be so much fun. Everyone feeling to the love, the joy, and the energy that's going on. So what I'm getting for you, Anthony, is you are kind of like, it's like you're re-scripting yourself, because I'm seeing like words be rewritten. So it's like you're taking your old belief systems and you're cleaning them up to what it is that your true authentic self is right now. So you're going through a lot of peeling of the layers. I feel like you're doing a lot around a lot of healing, doing a lot of healing. And this is really good for you, because I feel like you're really starting to get in tune as you do this. Like you're really starting to get more of this information, this more of this understanding and remembering who you really are. It's like you're really, you and Sarah are like being on a little domino, they're working together right now. So they're just showing me like you're learning from each other as you're moving forward. So please continue. And I will leave that with you, my friend.
Hello, Anthony. I see papers is sitting in front of me, and I see you signing your signature over and over and over and over. So I feel like you're going to be signing some sort of important papers, maybe a loan or something big you're going to be signing. And I feel like that'll be within the next few months coming up. And they also want you to stop worrying so much. And they stretch this across, relax. And which the card I pulled for you, we can't make this up. Take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before the important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. So always trust yourself, trust that intuition, and go within. And I will leave that with you, Anthony. Thank you.
Let me take myself off mute before I speak. All right, so I'm pulling the my favorite garden dragon cards. I love these. They're so freaking cute. And plus, it's not only a color but a food. The dragons are coming in saying, and you know what? Cherry, the little cherry dragon, brings in some grace and some. So cherry, have that dessert with the cherry on top. All right, have a cherry pie. Sarah, can you make a cherry pie, huh? But it's taking the time to relax and enjoy life, right? Especially here we are, summer, right around the corner, the solstice here, and just kicking back. That's it. Kicking back, putting your feet up. Put your feet up. Do you put your feet up and rest enough? So take the time for you. Self-care is not just for women. It's for men too. It's for everyone. And that's what you need. And that self-care, the deep breathing, will help you to calm down and to relax and maybe see things a bit clearly, more clearly than you realize. So I'll leave that with you, Anthony. Thank you for joining us, dear.
Hi, Anthony. So what I'm doing tonight are past lives. So the past life that I'm picking up for you is that you were a Viking warrior way back in the day. You were this big burly guy. And I see you wearing like the Thor's hammer. So you were dedicated to Thor. But you actually had a closer relationship with, I think her name is Erda. She's like the goddess of the earth, and she's especially present in like sacred wells and bodies of water. And I feel that you have the knowledge of the earth, like you could hear the voices of plants, you could hear the voice of the earth. And so, in that way, it made you a really good warrior because the earth talked to you and guided you, like which direction to go and take your band of warriors when you guys went off pillaging. But I feel like a really close connection with the earth with you, and like listening to your intuition, because I feel like you have gifts that you can acknowledge and maybe work on. And that's what that lifetime was teaching you. If you're into the Norse deities at all, I do feel that Thor still watches over you. And he loved human beings. He loves like the day-to-day stuff. So any of your ordinary day-to-day stuff you can certainly take to him. So thank you.
Hello, Anthony. So that's so crazy because before we started talking, I pulled some charms for you. And I was wondering what the heck would I pull? A flowered crown. So these are roses and it's all sparkly. And then this lady came forward and she told me she was the goddess of the earth. And this was when your wife was speaking. And I'm like, oh my goodness, that's why, because she has this on her head and she's the goddess of the earth. So she's all about you connecting with Mother Earth, getting out there and doing stuff with Mother Earth. So I thought that was crazy that Paige brought that up. I got chills. Anyway, she's telling me, do what you love. So they want you to focus on doing what you love. I feel like you're holding yourself back from a lot of different things because you're not doing what you truly love. So focus on what you truly love. They're telling me the clouds are parting and the sun is coming out. And so while you start doing what you really love, that's going to happen. And look, you have a clover. So you're going to get good luck. So you're going to put positive energy into doing what you love, and all this luck is going to start surrounding you. So the goddess of the earth wants you to know that you matter and you're full of magic and to work on yourself. Get out there. Thank you, Anthony.
Wow, great messages. And I love how we all work together and we know this. And I think even though we know this, we're continuously amazed and surprised on how well we all work together and how it just is all intertwined. It's just so beautiful. And so thank you so much, Anthony. We totally appreciate you and your dedication and support to us. So, all right. Next one is Jill Sheen.
All right, Jill, thank you for watching and participating this evening. Jill, I'm getting for you that it's really good that you're enjoying this part of your life because it's been such a rocky road. It's been like up and down, up, down, up, down. And now it's a time for you to enjoy more of your life and get out there and enjoy it, you know? And I almost feel like there's more travel coming up or you're getting out more because I feel like your home is, you know, your little oasis, but I feel like there's going to be more travel involved. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's more trips coming up for you. And they want you to go where your heart desires. Okay. So whatever's been calling to you, they want you to tap into that intuition and be like, all right, I'm supposed to go there. And you don't even know why you're supposed to go there, but it's part of your intuition. So let it guide you. They're saying, yes, just let it guide you. So I'll leave that with you, my friend.
Hello, Jill. I pulled a child's love card for you. The love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the bigger part of our hearts. So they're wanting you to take time to rekindle a relationship with your child or with your children. They're saying that it's time. And everything is going to work out as it should. So don't have worries there. Let that go. And they also keep showing me a beautiful horse, a big, beautiful horse that's standing by you. And horses have many meanings, but I feel a sense of courage and confidence within yourself. So they're applauding you. And they're applauding you for stepping into your power. So woohoo, go, Jill. And great job, great work. So I will leave that with you. Thank you.
All right, Jill, and I pulled this cute little potato dragon. So cute, little potato dragon. And support. You are supported. And to always, when your feet start to hurt, your ankles start to hurt, you need to put your feet on the ground, touching Mother Earth. You put them in the dirt even, or the sand if by the beach, but really the dirt. You need some good earthing. I know you do a lot of beaching, but let's do some earthing as well. I mean, because this is, the dirt is, there's something different about dirt compared to sand. They're both great, but don't do too much of one. You need both. And so get your feet in the dirt so that you will and feel the energy going up your feet, up your legs, up your spine for support. You are supported energetically in everything that you do. And if you're feeling pain in your lower part of your body, watch your thoughts. Do you not feel like you are supported? And just watch your thoughts, change that, and say, I am supported. And then go make that connection with Mother Earth. And I leave that with you, Jill.
Hi, Jill. So the past life that I am getting for you is, it looks like late 1800s, and you were a geisha. And it feels like you were a poor girl who was kind of turned out by her family because there were just too many mouths to feed. And you were taken in by a woman who taught you all of the arts of being a geisha. And they know a lot of different things like dancing and serving tea and poetry and politics. And they were very well read. So it expanded your knowledge like incredibly so. And what I'm feeling that Lifetime has to share with you now is it's all about expanding and just trying new things, trying different things, exploring different avenues, because that's one thing geishas did. They were very well rounded people, and they actually had a higher elevated position in society than most other women living in Japan. But I feel like you knew all these different arts, and I'm looking at you dancing with fans and then writing things and doing calligraphy and all of that. It's really beautiful to me. It feels like you were really creative and really artistic, and to enjoy yourself playing with those different modalities and try it out and see what catches for you. So thank you for letting me do this for you.
Hello, Jill. For a second, I forgot your name. So sorry. I looked at my paper. Jill, we're doing Jill. So, what I got for you was the tree of life. So, your guidance is telling me they want you to get grounded into nature, but also, since I pulled this princess is your daughter. So the tree of life is about your family tree and your daughter. So they're talking about you rekindling a connection with your daughter. So I think it's been a little rocky. That's what they're telling me. But it's all coming. You guys are coming together. It's all going to work out. I got a seahorse. So that's funny. I don't know who saw the horses, but I got a seahorse for you, and it's a key. So things are starting to unlock. Things are opening up for you. So they're talking about you getting creative, because I also got a dolphin. Dolphins are really fun. They want you to get creative and just have more fun with your creative side. I know you're doing a lot of different things and you're out there, whatever you're doing, but they want you to focus on yourself. Have fun, your inner child. So work on that inner child, and I think things are going to work out for you with your relationships. And I do see you taking a trip, so they're talking about that. And I think it's on the water, like sailing or something, but I'll leave that with you. Thank you.
Wow, great messages. And hello, Sugar Kim. Hello, Kim. How are you? Welcome. Yay. All right. So, isn't this fun? We're having fun. Yay. And next we have Anna. Anna D.
All right. Hi, Anna. So when I just wrote your name on the piece of paper, they had me squiggle around it, and then a man's face appeared. Okay. And this man's face reminds me of your father. So your father wants you to know that he is surrounding you because he's completely around you, like always around you. And I feel like he's helping guide you in the next direction. You know what I mean? I feel like the move is coming sooner because I feel like there's a move coming. Again, I feel like it's near water. And I feel like this is all going to be wrapped up very soon because you're manifesting exactly what it is that you're desiring right now. It's like you're putting it out there, you're holding your faith to it, and you're making it happen. So keep going, Anna. And also your guides and angels and your extraterrestrial and whatever we want to call them these days are all communicating with you right now. So they're just like, so there's lots of messages coming to you as well. So just be open to that. Thank you.
Hello, Anna. I pulled the reach out card for you. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a certain good Lord, I can't read tonight. I'm sorry. Okay, so let me start this. We know you're reaching out right now for help due to a current situation. Support is as much about the physical act of accepting help where offered as it is about the emotional benefits in learning that it is truly okay to accept support however it's presented to you. So, Anna, it's okay to ask for help, not just in the physical, but also your spiritual team. They're wanting you to rely on them and call them in, ask them for help. It's okay. Everybody, we all do it. We all need help. We need that support. And they're also showing me a huge grandfather clock. And I feel like you're anxiously awaiting something, but they're reminding you that everything happens in divine timing. So remember that and don't let worry set in with that. Everything's going to fall in place when it's supposed to. And I also have a man that's stepping forward, and he has this huge, beautiful bouquet of red roses. He's handing them to you, and he's saying, I just love you so much. So he's wanting you to know that. And I will leave that with you, Anna. Thank you.
Hello, beautiful Anna. So I pulled the card. It's a corn dragon. So cute, little corn dragon. And but I see it like cornbread. I don't know if you like to make cornbread. Because I could smell it being baked. It's like, ooh, it smells so good. Cornbread. And also fall time. And right up with like what Melissa's saying, you could be in your new place by fall. I just feel you going, it's done. So whatever that is. And while all this is coming in, your little doggie comes running in and she's showing me, look, my nails are painted. I don't know if you ever painted her nails or who painted her nails, but her nails are painted and she's showing you. So that's all. She's happy.
That's hilarious.
And she loves you very much. You know that. All right.
Hi, Anna. So, what I'm getting for you is a past life where you were Native American. It feels like it's the late 1700s, kind of up where Canada is. And I feel as a young girl, you saved a wolf cub and you kind of developed a friendship with this wolf as it grew up and as you started to grow up. And the wolf would howl, and when you would howl, the wolf would howl back. So it's like there was communicating going on. It was about expanding your voice, and you became a healer for your tribe. And what I'm getting with that message, because I still feel that that wolf is around you, and I'm really getting that it was a black wolf. So that's kind of interesting. They're really beautiful. Black wolves are gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Anyway, this black wolf is still around you as a guide. And I feel that it's encouraging you to kind of put your gifts out there, because I'm really receiving that the world is ready to receive what you have, that you do have a lot to offer, more than you might be aware of. And the wolf is helping you to step into that a little bit more. So you can certainly ask it for help, but it feels like it was a really beautiful lifetime. I mean, I don't feel you were impacted too much by some of the colonizing that was going on, because it really feels like you were deep in the woods somewhere. But yeah, you totally grew up around wolves. It feels very magical to me. So thank you for showing up.
Hello, Anna. So, I did. I got a dog bone. And so this is your dog coming forward. She says, guess what, Mom? I made it. I made it to the other side. And there's lots of music. So your dog is telling me that there is lots of music where she is at and lots of dog bones. And she's telling me she used to hide her bones everywhere. You would find bones everywhere. So she's talking about that. She's acknowledging that she's telling me that she comes around you often. Your dog is coming around. And so I also see this is, I have two little kids here. There are two people actually. They have hearts. So that's you and that's your husband. So your guidance is they're talking about a move. I don't know if you moved yet, but some good things are going to start happening once you get settled in because we have a lucky horseshoe. And so you guys have been thinking a lot together about some things. And so some good stuff is coming. And I see a beautiful lotus flower. And so this is on the top of your head and your crown, and it's just opening up. And so your holy angels are telling me, because you have the angel wings, and they're telling me that there's lots of creative new ideas coming your way. They want you to accept that. Bring it all in and accept that. And you're going to start making magic because I have a magic wand. So magic is coming out of you. And I'll leave that with you, Anna.
Wow, beautiful, beautiful messages, Anna, and for everyone. And thank you, Anna. We appreciate you and all your love and support for us as well. Each and every one of you. Please know that how much we appreciate you. We appreciate you all. And so, yes. Woo. So let's see. She said, Anna likes to give feedback here to each person. So, Melissa, thank you. Very comforting. Lots of energy and burping. Oh my gosh. Okay, Sarah, I forgot. I tend to forget to ask for help, but I try to remind myself to do so. All very, very nice. So thank you, Tiffany. We're concentrating on fall. Her Sasha. That's probably her mom who painted her nails because she wouldn't do it. I can see her so excited. Paige, that was beautiful. Thank you so much. Wow, a beautiful black wolf that feels lovely. I know, right? Wow. Oh, Robin, thank you. I'm so comforted. I prepared her ahead of time, so I am happy she's having fun and settled in. Very beautiful message. Thank you. So we are about the halfway point. Anyone else wanted to get in? You have, a couple minutes. Let's just slip in there for this evening. Otherwise, we will continue on with our list that we have for this evening. So you have a couple minutes. And hello, Cheyenne. So how this works is your first time watching is that everyone here, they donate who would like to have a message. Let me clarify that. Everyone here that would like to have a message, so Melissa's dear friend, does she know how this works, Melissa?
No, she does not. This is her first time watching, so please explain.
So for a donation of $10, then you will receive a message from all of us here this evening. And so, you can do that. Donate to $10 right here on YouTube with a super sticker, super chat. You can also, if you wanted to, Venmo it to Goldylocks Productions, however you wanted to do that. I'm not sure if you are familiar, if you've used the YouTube Supers before. So there's plenty of options, okay, on how you can do that. That's if you're interested. If you just want to check it out for tonight, you can check it out too. We have 2 of these a month. All right, and the next one is the 25th. All right, so if those that maybe want to mark it on the calendar, the 25th. All right, so welcome, Cheyenne, and thank you so much for joining us. So now we're on to Tammy.
Yay. All right.
Sorry, Tamara.
Tamara. You guys all call her Tammy. I still call her Tamara.
I know.
All right. So, Tamara, what I'm getting for you is you are building a new foundation. Okay, because I'm getting like 4 pillars. You're getting your foundation built. It's like you are building the structure that you want to be in or be around. You know what I mean? Like you're building all your structures. This is your creativity that you're starting to step into. And I also feel like you've already done a lot of the work, is what they're saying. So now it's about you starting to, what is that your joy? What is it that brings you joy in every day? What do you keep doing? You have to, they're still saying that you're starting to recognize the patterns, the ones that you have to break, and to create the new ones for yourself. But it's all balanced. I feel like it's all very balanced. So it's not like all rocky and roady over there, but now it's like much more balanced for you. So there's a new calm that you're gaining for yourself, and your guides and angels are super happy about this. So keep going forward, my friend. Keep going. They say, keep going. You've got this.
Woohoo! Hello, Tamara. As I tune into you, all I see is just swirls and swirls of rainbows around you. It's so beautiful, just like you. And I feel like you've been working on your self-confidence and also setting boundaries, which is very, very important. Because if not, people will try to take advantage of us, and we don't want that. So we got to set them boundaries. And your unicorns and your fairies are also reminding you that they are there surrounding you and protecting you. And I see they're kicking shoes off. I just see shoes go flying. So, and I see them dancing around the room. So they're wanting you to have more fun. So add a little bit more laughter, a little bit more fun into your life. And I had 2 cards that jumped out. Choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So remembering to go into that heart space. I hope you can see that. There you go. Go into that heart space and follow your heart always, always. And stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. And my body's filled with goosebumps, so they're wanting you to reach out and reconnect as well, Tamara. So thank you very much. I will leave that with you.
Woohoo! And Tammy, hold on just one moment, just please. Cheyenne, thank you so much. I did receive your $10, your donation. So you are number 8 on the list is Cheyenne. Cheyenne, okay. So, and she will be the last one for this evening. All right. So, thank you so much for everyone who got on the list for tonight's spiritual message circle. All right, now back to Tammy. So Tammy, it's got this cute little, the kiwi dragon. Kiwi, eat more fruit, more kiwi. Kiwi is so delicious anyway. So exotic, isn't it? It's, might be messy, but it is very delicious, and it is very healthy for you too. All right, but there's also too, like with the fruit and then fertility. I keep hearing fertility, but it's more the energetic and it's creative for you. You have such great ideas, and you have the energy and the know-how to implement whatever you create. And so I feel like you're right there. You have another, I see you like with the artist pal, you're right there. You're creating, you're right there, and you're just getting ready to just throw it all on the canvas, your masterpiece. So that's just that fertile, that creativity that way. All right. And so you are right there. And it's, yeah. So just keep going. I know sometimes we kind of like, oh, am I there yet? Am I there yet? Trust me, you're almost there. And so just keep creating, just keep doing what you're doing, keep taking one step at a time, or just moving forward. This one here, just keep going, just keep moving one step at a time. And I'll leave that for you.
Hi, Tammy. So the past life I'm getting for you is that you were a midwife in Minoan, Crete, which is that was a culture that existed thousands of years ago. They were very, very peaceful. They were known to be a very artistic and creative culture, and they were famous for bull leaping. So what they would do is bulls, like wild bulls, were running around in the arena, and they would actually, the young people would actually jump on their backs and do these acrobatic dances on top of these bulls. And so over the centuries, that kind of got bastardized into bullfighting today. Strange but true. Anyway, you were a midwife in this culture, this incredibly creative, artistic, very empowering for women culture. And you're very close to the earth. You delivered a lot of babies, and you were around that threshold, and you could see things. It's like you could see their guides coming in when they were born, which is really kind of cool. It's like they were kind of like almost see-through, but you could see spirits, and you had a really close connection with that. You worked a lot with other priestesses also in interpreting messages that you would get from these guides as these people were being born. And the wisdom and knowledge that that lifetime has to share is all about being a gatekeeper yourself. And I'm being guided to share that you might want to get like a little key that you could use as a charm, and like just kind of charm it or bless it to unlock things for you that you want to know. Because I feel like there's a lot of new information and new wisdom and knowledge coming your way. And that's a beautiful thing. So thank you so much for letting me do this for you.
Hello, Tammy. And that's interesting you say the key, because I believe I gave her a key before. I have keys, and I used to wear a key all the time, so that's crazy. But anyway, that's good. I haven't seen her wear that. But anyway, the message I'm getting for you is, so I did get a pair of glasses, and so telling me that you're starting to see more things. And so and also you would like to see the world, because this charm says see the world. So more things are coming to you. And so they're talking about your dreams, you seeing things in your dreams. And so the dragons are coming. They want you to know that they are protecting you, and they're helping you with your dreams, because they want you to own your dreams. And so sometimes when we're moving up, and so Tammy is doing a lot of help with some things that are happening in this world, making a great impact. And sometimes when we're doing that, we'll feel like we're being attacked. And so the dragons are coming to protect you. They're surrounding you, and they want you to know that what you're doing is for a greater good. So more love is coming your way because you're opening yourself up. You're seeing all this stuff. And so you're going to be a shining star. So people are going to recognize you for what you're doing. And so also you've been seeing a lot of birds. I think this is a Canadian geese, which we have a lot of over here. But a lot of birds are coming because they're giving you messages. So just stop what you're doing, because you're very intuitive and you can feel these things. If you just listen and see what the birds had to say to you, because I know you can communicate with the animals. Just listen to what they're telling you. They want you to know they're bringing you messages. So I'll leave that with you, my dear friend.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful messages. So amazing. And thank you so much, Tammy. So thank you for all your love and your support. And you're amazing too. So all right. Now on to Andrea. I'm saying your name right. Andrea. So Andrea, you still here with us? You're next.
All right. All right. Well, thank you for being here, Andrea. I feel like you have a lot going on around you. Sometimes there's an awful lot. There's a lot of different energies going on around you. They also want you to know that you're also being very protected right now, okay? Because I feel like you're in this like cushy cloud. I feel like you're in this white puffy cloud. And also I feel like there's also a gentleman that's stepping forward, an older gentleman, feels like a grandfather figure, but he is coming through and saying how proud he is of you. And he kind of reminds me, I'm not good with names, so I can't even tell you. But anyways, but he's coming through and he's saying, keep going, you've got this. And you're like, he's showing me like where the dirt road changes to a paved road. So what has been a difficult road or could be a difficult road becomes a very smooth surface. So you're on your way to some smoothness. So that feels calm to me. And also getting in the woods. He's also talking about getting in the woods and being with nature. So I'm going to leave that with you, Andrea. Thank you.
Let me unmute myself. Hello, Andrea. had two cards jump out for you. The first one is self-sabotage. When you learn to get out of your own way, there will be no stopping you. Most of the time, it's not others who prevent you from achieving your true goals. It's the inner voice that derails those carefully woven plans. So stop self-sabotaging yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You are amazing, Andrea. Get out of your own head and create that love space inside yourself. Open your heart and do maybe a little bit of meditation to connect with your higher self so that you can feel that love and not create those blocks within yourself, because we don't want blocks. We want those gone. And also hope. Your loved ones in spirit know when to reach out if they see you're at a low point. Whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. So remember, when our loved ones pass on, that love that was there is still there. That love is forever. That love doesn't die. So they want you to remember that. And they keep showing me a garden, this big, huge garden. So I'm not sure the significance of the garden. If you've been gardening, or it's one of your loved ones that's giving you a memory. But they keep showing me this big garden. So I hope that resonates with you. And they're also wanting you to spend more time in nature and allow yourself to let nature heal you, because nature is that natural healer. And have more confidence in yourself. Believe in your power. You've got this. So I will leave that with you. Thank you, Andrea.
Hello, Andrea. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. I pulled the strawberry dragon for you. So fun, strawberry. So it's not just eat strawberries. If you've gone to a strawberry patch and picked strawberries, they want you to go do that. And there's just something very special and magical about that. And you do have a very protective dragon. So cute. That is helping you work on your self-confidence and building up the nerve, not really, well, building up, helping you to find up your throat, helping you to find your voice, to speak your voice, have your self-confidence. There's also all this red here, the strawberries, and the red is a celebration. I feel like there's a big celebration coming up for you soon here, whether it's a reunion, it's any kind of get together. There's gonna be lots of parties, whether cookouts, whatever. But just be bold, but in your own way. Doesn't have to be rude bold. I'm talking about classy bold, which is exactly what you are. And step into your power. Be confident, and there's only one you, and you are amazing. Okay, you really are. And so pat yourself on the back and know that you are loved, and tell yourself how much you love you every day. If it makes you laugh, then you laugh until you really feel the love that you have for yourself. And I leave that with you, dear.
Hi, Andrea. So the past life that I'm getting for you is really interesting because I see you having a really close connection with mushrooms. It feels like it was in Northern Europe. You would gather mushrooms in the forest. And this feels like several hundred years ago. You could see fairies and elves, which actually a lot of people can still do today in that part of the world. But it feels like you could see the tall fairies. So there's different types of fairies. And these were almost like human-sized fairies. You could see them parade through the woods. And one time they came to you because you were an expert healer with combining the mushrooms for getting like these healing elixirs going. And there was a tree they were concerned about deep in the woods that they called the Queen Mother. It was like a mother tree of some kind, and it had something going on that was affecting it. And you were able to brew some kind of elixir with your mushrooms to help this tree really thrive. And so they rewarded you. And what happened was you were always safe and protected throughout all of your life. You always had magic around you. You could always find the best mushrooms and the best herbs for your healing brews that you made. But it feels like such a wonderful, magical lifetime So it was kind of fun to hear other people chime in about you connecting with the earth, because there was a total connection with the earth here. And you still have it. And I do believe you could still work with elves and fairies. So that's pretty cool. So thank you for being present tonight for this.
Hello, Andrea. So what I got for you actually is connecting with Mother Earth. So they are talking about that. You have your native, your indigenous family coming forward. And so this coin says Northern Plains Reservation Aid right here. And on the back, there's a feather. This is an Indian with a feather. And it says Sagoa, something like that. I don't know if that means anything for you, but so all these native people are coming with beautiful feathers. It's just magic. And so they want you to get back to that magical side. Beautiful feathers. I did pull feathers for you right here. So they're talking about you getting back into that magic. They're wise. They're very wise. So here's the wise old owl. The owl is back there hooing at you to get going. So I feel like you rob yourself. Here's the robber mouse. The little mouse here is, I don't know if you can tell that's a mouse, but he's robbing you of your creative stuff because you're letting him. You're robbing yourself of all this energy, beautiful energy that's coming out of you. So once you start to love yourself more, and no, so your guidance is telling me all things happen for a reason. So when you step back into the past and you start feeling down because of something that happened in the past, know that that happened for a reason. And so you flip the script and you say, why did that happen? Oh, it happened so this can open up. So here's the lock right here. The lock is opening up. So see, things happen for a reason. All that stuff you're keeping locked up, let it go. Release it, throw it out, and move on. Open up that creative stuff and get out in nature. So I'll leave that with you.
That's beautiful, beautiful messages. Very, very beautiful. And if I could add to mushrooms, have you tried mushroom coffee? Oh my goodness. I am enjoying mushroom coffee.
I've been wanting to try it.
Oh, it's
I haven't.
so good. So, woo! All right. So, thank you so much, Andrea, for joining us this in the Sacred Circle with us this evening. So, hello, Elizabeth. Let's see. I probably never told you I'm a Reiki master and want you all to shine your light and love with all to come in contact with. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. And as a matter of fact, we have two new Reiki master teachers in the circle with us this evening. It's Sarah and Robin. Congratulations. So, yay. And let's see, Tiffany, my birthday is tomorrow. Does that have anything to do with it? Ha, with your light. Yes, absolutely it does. And
Happy birthday.
happy birthday, Elizabeth. Yay. All right. Tomorrow is my show. Elizabeth, watch my show tomorrow night and I'll give you a birthday message, okay? Come on my show tomorrow. You'll probably be busy, but on your birthday. But send me a message and I'll leave you a message on my show and you can go get it. Okay? All right. But yes, I need a reminder. I need reminders. Sticky note. No. Anyway, people are like, what's a sticky note? All right. So now on to Sam, right? Yes. Samir, you are next. Woohoo!
All right. Welcome back, Samir. There is this new energy that's going on around you because I also feel like there's some kind of expansion going on. Like, do you feel like expanding your kitchen or redoing the kitchen? Because I feel like there's some remodeling going on. There's like restructuring going on, but I feel like it's in a family area. And I feel like there's a family reunion. There's a lot of stuff around family right now. There's like, maybe it's all the lives. I don't know. But you have a lot of family things going on. Like, I feel like you're going to a family reunion or you're creating one in your own backyard. but I feel like there's lots of family that's getting together this year. And they also show me something not only just in the kitchen, but I feel like you're building something else. So whether it's part of your business and you're expanding on it, or there's a promotion, there's some kind of expansion in that direction as well. So they're giving you like 2 thumbs up, keep going, and enjoy the ride. And I'm also getting like this clay vase is what I'm getting. So, and it's painted. So, and I don't know where it's from or whatever, but someone wants me to say that to you so that you'll look around and it will jump out at you. You'll just know where it is when you know it. You'll just know, Samir. Thank you.
Hello, Samir. I feel like you've been doing a lot of cooking lately and you've been creating some new recipes because it smells amazing. It's making me hungry. And you're reminded that your unicorns are stepping forward as well, reminding you that they are there guiding you, they're there protecting you. So rely on them. They're there as well as your spiritual team. Embrace the moment. Embrace this day. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. So do you see she has this rainbow light. So they want you to allow, as my body's filled with chills, they want you to allow this rainbow light to come into your crown and feel that energy flowing all the way through all your chakras and out your bottom chakra into the earth star and connect and feel that energy pulsing through you. Woo, very powerful. And also self-love. Now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions to take to support your body, mind, and soul. So don't forget yourself, Samir. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. Don't forget that. It's what they want you to remember. Self-love. Love you. All right. Thank you, Samir.
Hello, Samir. It's funny. I guess all this eating, and this is cute. I haven't pulled, and as long as I've had this deck, I have not pulled the grape jelly dragon. Okay? Grape jelly dragon. Yes, grape jelly dragon exists. Yes, and to be childlike. What's more, is there a peanut butter dragon? Or maybe an almond butter dragon. I don't know. There's so many options now to put this grape jelly with. But childlike is perfect. Continue to be childlike and playful. You have come a long way. Make sure you know that, and just enjoy every moment of it. You are on the right track. I see you question yourself sometimes. Am I doing okay? Am I on the right track? Those who don't care don't ask those kind of questions. You are totally. You're also making it happen. So you are on the right track. Just remember to be childlike. Have fun. Have that grape jelly sandwich. And many blessings to you, Samir.
Hi, Samir. So the past life that's coming forward for you is really fascinating to me because what it shows is that you were really close friends with Charles Dickens in the early 1800s. And you were one of the muses that inspired the writing of A Christmas Carol that he wrote because you knew all of these stories about spirits and ghosts from wherever you were from, and you communicated these to him. And it kind of helped give him that extra kind of magical edge to the story when he wrote it. And the publication of that story helped to reestablish traditions of Christmas in UK. So that's pretty cool. And so what the message is that I'm being given to give to you is that you're inspiring other people around you in small ways that you may not be aware of. Because you didn't think anything of what you communicated to Charles Dickens all those years ago, but it helped create something that we all still enjoy today that's an absolute classic around Christmas time. So it's all about that robust celebration of the human spirit. So you are definitely a muse. So thank you so much for allowing me to read you on this. And I've got to roll out Pido real fast.
Hello, Samir. So, what's really crazy is I got two of these hand symbols. The hand, what is it called? The Hanson. It's the Middle Eastern hand symbol for good luck, wards off evil. And so, luck and prosperity is coming your way. So, that's what they're talking about. And I do see you kicking butt. So here you are doing a karate chop. This guy is doing a karate chop. Oops, I can't hold it the right way. He's got his leg up. And so I feel like you've been working on yourself, you know, not meditation, but like, what's the word I'm looking for? Yoga, like yoga and meditation and all that stuff. So I see that coming a little bit. And you have family members and they're wearing sandals. So your family members are coming. They're wearing sandals. The men have sandals on, and camels. So there's lots of camels, and so the camels are saying they could go long periods of time without drinking water, and they still survive. They make it through the desert long periods of time. You are going to make it. You're making it through the desert. You are just going really far. And so your guidance wants you to know, because you have a lot of new ideas coming. So they're giving you messages. So pay attention to your messages. And they want you to know that you are a badass. So here you are. You're this flower and it's opening up. And they're saying you're a badass. So I feel like you're kicking butt because you're doing the karate chops. And all this luck is coming for you. And your family wants you to know that they are surrounding you. And I see that food, like I did before, all this food it's laid out. And so they're talking about cooking. So I don't know if you're writing a cookbook, but that's coming through. They want you to write. And I'll leave that with you.
Samir, I just joined a boxing class. Well, you watch that face, Samir. Watch that face. I am a badass. Oh. Always getting into trouble, though. Well, you know, trouble. What is that really? Adventures, experience. There's so many words for that. Just no regrets, okay? And be kind. Be a kind person while you're being a badass. You can be a kind badass. Yes, you can. Right, ladies? Can't you be a kind badass? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So, all right, Samir, we leave that with you. Thank you so much for all of your dedication and support. We appreciate you. And so, yay! All right, here we go. And did you get the pie dough all rolled out there, Paige?
Yeah, I did. It's so funny. We were talking about food with Samir, and I'm like, oh my God, this is fine. So the pie's in the oven.
And every one of our messages had food in it or the kitchen. Every single one of them. You know what I mean? You can't make this stuff up.
I think Carol Ann is with us in spirit because you know Carol Ann's always got to bring the food in. So that's awesome. Perfect timing. All right. So Marcia is next.
All right.
All
right. So it's funny because I wrote your name out, Marcia, and they wrote it 3 times. So the Marcia thing is totally going to stick with you, okay? And then they wrote, it's all okay, and the best is yet to come. Stay the course. You are the captain of your ship. So you are in charge of where the ship is going, right? And I'm seeing you in these calm seas, right? And there could be like a storm off in the distance, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Where you are is a calm space. So that's what they keep showing me. Like you're creating this calm oasis within your house, and also within your house. Okay. So they're showing me that. So they're just saying it's all going to be okay. And there was like 2 exclamation points. So they're like being very adamant about this. So just enjoy the ride, my friend. You are the captain. Enjoy the ride.
Hello, Marcia. Woo! All I can say is that when I tune into you, it's just woo! You're very powerful. Woo! And you're stepping into your true power, and they're so excited. They're just woo! They're clapping for you, and how much you're expanding. And now that you are opening up, you're going to be experiencing more and more gifts. Yay! And I keep I keep hearing a tree, and that's in your yard, and talking, so that I feel like you're going to be talking with the trees. You're going to be talking more with nature. So they're wanting you. They have lots they want to say to you, and they want you to open yourself up to be able to receive those messages, because what they have to say to you is very important. And as I'm saying this, I'm filled with the chills. So they want you to close your eyes, and they want you to feel their vibration. They want you to open yourself up to hear their messages. And that's what they want you to work on. And I pulled a father's love card for you. A father's love for his son or daughter never dies. The strength gained from such love is often unquantifiable, in that it can be tapped into at any time for whatever reason, whether your father is still here or passed. A father's love is one of the strongest bonds any of us will ever experience. So they're wanting you to remember that love between your father and you, and never forget that he's always in your heart, and that love never dies. So I will leave that with you, Marcia. Thank you.
Hello, beautiful Marcia and all her dragons. Let's add another one. A little green zucchini dragon. Isn't this dragon so cute? Yes. And look at this, I know that it's the flower from the zucchini, but in feng shui, the flying yellow star. Well, it's good here. It's not a bad one, okay? But anyway, do you have a garden? Have you started a garden, like a vegetable garden, or just zucchini is fun. It's a great food. Here we are again with all this food. These dinner dishes. Also, I think there's zucchini bread. There's some desserts people make out of zucchini. It's just so diverse. You can look it up and see how many things you can make with zucchini. But I guess you must need some zucchini in you. Some type of food. You need this, whatever vitamins and minerals is in that. You need that. Okay. So anyway, was there anything else? No, you're on the something about a yellow star. This is why this keeps popping up too, but it's good. It's positive, and so I'm not sure what that is for you, but I keep seeing this gold star around you, yellow gold star. And so we'll have to sit with that, ask what that is. But anyway, it's good, not bad. All right, and I leave that with you. And I know this little dragon's having fun playing with your big dragons. So, all right, yeah, that's everything. I'm just making sure they're done. Are you done? Okay, all right, they're done. All right, Marcia.
Hi, Marcia. So the past life that I'm getting for you is a past life where you were Hopi. And this feels really old, like before colonization began. And I feel like you were a woman and you prepared these corn cakes that are offerings to people who dress up as the Kachinas, and they channel the energy of the Kachinas. And they do Kachina dances for different families. So if you're a member of a certain clan, you would get a certain Kachina coming in and dancing for you to bring healing or whatever kind of magic that you needed. I do feel you are a member of the Corn Clan, and you helped facilitate these offerings to these divine beings. And I feel like they're around you today. And I do feel like you have kind of a connection with spirits in the spirit world. The other thing I'm being guided to tell you is that you might have things that are showing up for you in life that may come through different means or unusual things. Because I feel one of the Kachinas that always wanted to dance around you was the clown Kachina. And he's kind of the trickster energy, but he brings things to you in a really unusual way. So you might have some offers or something coming out of left field from that is what I'm feeling showing up for you today. And thank you so much for being with us tonight.
Sorry, I had to unmute you, or unmute me, actually. So thank you, Marcia, for being here. So a lot of things have come up for you. A rainbow, so for it symbolizes hope and promise and luck. So good things are coming your way. So you have a key the key is unlocking doors of opportunity, and you're going to start to feel more peaceful, because there's the peace sign coming. More peace is coming your way. They're talking about that. You have been activated. So you have the third eye symbol. So your psychic abilities are coming out even more. I see more energy just flowing through you. It's all coming around, and you're starting to see things. I feel like you're having a gift of knowing. And so your intuition is really heightened right now. They're talking about that. And so I have a book here. So you're starting a new chapter. There's a new chapter in this book. And so it's to get the knowing. And you're just really going to, like, magic is coming because you have the lucky elephants and the trunk is up. So that's good luck. I do see the elephants coming around you. And they're telling me that more doors of opportunity are opening up for you. And so I don't know if you do art, but they're showing me all this beautiful art. So that's also coming through. But I know you do a lot with placement of things in the house, but more new things. And I feel like you're selling a home or something like that. I don't know. Do you do real estate or whatever along with that? But I do see you selling a home and more good luck coming your way. So I'll just leave that with you.
Wonderful, wonderful messages from Marcia. And yes, she is a real estate agent.
Okay.
So she can decorate your house and sell it.
That's beautiful.
Or also to go in and feng shui your new space, So yeah, tell you if this will work or not. No, yes, whatever. Anyway, she's very, very talented, and she also was in the same graduating class of Reiki Master Teachers as Sarah and Robin. So congratulations, Marcia. So all right, so yes, more. See, right? Didn't everyone open up? More
And
things.
there was a dolphin. I forgot. It was laying over here.
And
So
what was
that's
it,
even
dolphin?
more, Marcia. I'll leave that with you.
All right, so now we got some feedback here from Andrea. Thank you, ladies, for the messages. These messages totally resonate with me. That was my grandpa coming through. I have been seeing and feeling his presence around me this week. That's wonderful. I do have a huge garden. I've been getting into gardening this year. So funny, but I was talking about strawberries today with a stranger. Yay. I do have a big family reunion in 2 weeks. Yes, I do see the fairies and the elves and have lots in my backyard.
Yay.
Don't you love when the comments just jump? Okay, here we go. My guide grandmother had always told me all things happen for a reason. I resonate her with an owl, and she would be the one to tell me to get going. Beautiful. Thank you so much for the feedback and validation, Andrea. We really appreciate that and appreciate you. And thank you, Tammy. Yes, you can make zucchini taste like baked apples. I made
Wow.
zucchini last night. Wow, zucchini. Well, there you go. Awesome. Yay! All right. So, not last but certainly not least, because Cheyenne got in just in time. So now we're on to Cheyenne.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you for joining us this evening, Cheyenne. They are super excited that you are joining us. They want you to know that there's a lot of love and there's a lot of energy coming in and around you. Like you are completely surrounded in all this energy. And I also feel like you're going to be busting through doors, okay? Because it's like, I feel like I'm kicking doors open. I'm just like going through the levels. You know what I mean? So it's like you're ready to bust through. You may not all understand it at first, but it will all make sense. Okay. I promise it'll all make sense because all the little breadcrumbs you've been picking up through this lifetime are helping you to see what the future can be. So you're starting to stand in your power. You're starting to understand that power, and bam, bam, bam. I just see you knocking doors down and you're just ready to go. Because before we got ready to do the energy, I started to get really, really hot with you. So the energy is like, it's like burning things off. So if you wanted to lose a little weight, that's how the energy feels. It's like it sweat you out. So just feel into that energy and feel into your higher self and forgive yourself for anything that you need to. I will leave that with you.
Hello, Cheyenne. I pulled the take a moment, stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before the important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. So they're wanting you to trust your intuition when making a decision. They want you to go with what your heart leads you, which decision is what they're showing me. Because I feel like kind of like the yellow brick road, you can go this way or this way. So they're wanting you to follow your heart and pick what feels best to you, and don't allow anyone outside influence to determine that. Allow yourself to make that decision. I also feel like you go with the flow of life, because I feel like kind of just, I keep seeing this, like you're just going with the flow. Woo! And I also see lots of animals surrounding you. So I feel like you're an animal lover. They're showing me a rabbit, so I'm not sure what the significance of the rabbit is to you, but I hope it resonates with you. And I feel like there's a big event that's coming up for you, and it's going to be very exciting for you. So woohoo to that. And I also feel like you can communicate with the animals, and they're wanting you to open up more because they have very important messages that they want to give to you. So they want you to communicate with them and listen. Quiet the mind and just get on their vibration and listen to the messages that they have for you. So I will leave that with you, Cheyenne. Thank you.
Hello, Cheyenne. And you get really fun. The raspberry dragon. Raspberry. So delicious, right? Raspberry. And this is kindness. Kindness, not just to others. You're very kind to others. Make sure you extend that kindness to yourself. And I'm hearing this. I don't know what the song means to you. That Raspberry Beret song by Prince is playing in the background. And so, whether that reminds you of somebody, but the song is playing, just leave that. Just that's for you. And yeah, raspberries. And so it's really fun time for you. This summer's going to be really fun for you. And I feel like there's going to be a graduation, not from school, so to speak, but there is like some sort of graduation you're going to within yourself. It's an energetic step up, a graduation. You are just reaching another level. That's what it is. You're reaching a new level, and it's very exciting. So I leave that with you. Yay!
Hi, Cheyenne. So what the guides are sharing is that you've had a lot of past lives where dancing was a real theme for that particular lifetime. And the one I'm really getting a close view of is you were living in Egypt, and it feels like it's around the early to mid 1800s, and you were a Gawazi dancer. And it's kind of like a form of tribal belly dancing that they have in Egypt, and they do parties and they did weddings. And it's important to have a dancer at a wedding because it's like a continuation actually from the ancient times when the priestess would bless a wedding. So you got these fertility blessings that came with whatever rituals happened around them. But I see you as a dancer. They're also showing me that you were a male hula dancer, and actually hula was originally a male dance, and then it kind of got, then it became more for women. But they're showing like that energy of dancing is really good for you as far as transforming energy in your life right now, to maybe set an intention before you listen to your favorite piece of music and then just dance to it, because you still have that energy to create through dancing. But the lifetime in Egypt feels really cool to me. I mean, I see you like dancing under the pyramids. I mean, oh my God. So it was a really beautiful lifetime. It looks like you had a lot of children, and you taught all of your daughters how to dance. And the Gawazi, today I guess they call them members of the Romani, but before they would call them Gypsy. And Gawazi is like, I believe it's the Egyptian word for Gypsy. But you were a wonderful, wonderful dancer, and you were able to communicate like the divine, like all of the love came through you through your dancing. And it's still a good tool for you today if you'd like to reinvoke that. So thank you so much for blessing us tonight with coming.
Hello, Cheyenne. Thank you for being here tonight. So, I got a few things. One thing I have is tropical birds. I don't know if you have and this is an earring actually. Using it as a charm. Let me turn it around. Where's that camera? Anyway, this is a tropical parrot. So, the tropical birds are around you. I'm seeing lots of tropical birds. And so, yeah, so they're talking about you getting out and exploring your creative side. So here we have go see and explore. This says go see, explore. So they want you to explore. So you have a key. So your heart is opening up. This is a heart key. And so taking inventory, it says inventory on it. So inventory. So you're starting to go within yourself and take inventory of the things that you have done or what you would like to do, kind of like bucket list or something like that. And I did pull a hula girl. So the hula girl wants you to go have fun and go dancing. So I don't know if they're talking about you going to Hawaii or if you've been to Hawaii, but I do see lots of dancers around you and a dragonfly. So the dragonfly is buzzing all around. Lots of dragonflies around you, actually. And they're very creative and beautiful. You know, they have all different colored wings. So I'm seeing all this beautiful color around you. So I feel like you have a lot of creativity inside of you that you just need to let loose. So I will leave that with you. And thank you for being here.
Can I add one more thing?
No.
As Paige was talking about her past life, I've been sitting here like drumming on my desk because I just hear the sacred drumming going on. So I wanted to add that. It's so beautiful.
And I think we all were transported there, weren't we? She said that.
Yes.
Woo, yeah, okay.
I think Paige transports me every time. I can
I
see
know.
everything that she says. Beautiful.
I know she does. It's like, woo, so amazing. Thank you so much, Cheyenne. Thank you. I'm so glad you made it. Just in time. Perfect. Divine timing. Thank you all. And we've had such a great time sitting in the sacred circle this evening and have fun with Paige. Yay! The newest
It's
team
exciting.
member. Yeah, yes. Our dear sister here. Yes. And Melissa, I must say, this is the first time I've ever seen you wear stripes and not tie dye.
I know. I was waiting to see how long it would be before you actually said something, and it took you a long time, but that's okay.
I went to say it right away, but I didn't want to pick on you. And I'm like, I'm just waiting.
It's so good. I was like, should I do it? And then I'm like, I'm going to do it. I was like, because I know it's going to be off balance, but I think it was to bring balance to the group tonight. You know what I mean? So even if we feel like we're going uphill or downhill, it's all going to be all right.
But it just threw me off fashion design wise. I was like, never seen her wear stripes. I mean, I had a whole conversation with myself for like 5 minutes.
So here you go. So. Got to break out of our old patterns a little bit, right?
I know, yeah, right. But I'm like, is that even her shirt? Does she even own that? Is she just throwing that?
Maybe I'm on one of those, they deliver clothes to me every month and I send them back or whatever. No.
That's so funny. Look, Cheyenne says she was a dancer in school. Woohoo! All right.
And I can totally see her dancing. Totally.
Yeah. All right, and Anna, great show. Amazing messages tonight. Sweet dreams, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you so much, Anna. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And mark on your calendars, the next one is the 25th. So, of course, always on a Saturday, alternating Saturdays, or at least 2 Saturdays a month. Maybe they're not they're usually alternating. So, have a great rest of this evening and the rest of your weekend. And just remember to continue to shine brightly. And we have great shows coming up this week. So you know where to find us, not only at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We do have an afternoon show on Wednesdays now, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, 12 noon Pacific Time, Paige's show. So be sure to tune into all our shows as well, which you'll do, and we're very appreciative for each and every one of you. So thank you so much. Any final thoughts or messages, ladies?
Well, I can't leave without saying anything. So,
You
you
know,
guys are all amazing beings of light, and you are uncovering who you really are and creating the magic and the joy you want in your life. And you guys have totally got this. Know that you are being supported in everything that you are doing right now. Thank you, and I love each and every one of you.
good night, everyone.
Love you.
Good night. Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed this evening of loving, healing, and joyful messages. Mark your calendar now to participate in our next Spiritual Message Circle.